And I'm back. I had to grab my Xbox controller, which I did have beside me, but I wanted to find a good one to show you. So here's the Xbox controller. Holding the Switch controller, Pro controller behind it. It's just about the same height, and it's almost the same in terms of width, but the Switch controller, without dropping it, is not as angled. I find that when I hold the Xbox controller, my hands feel more angled like that. And the stick's being taller, I believe, than the PlayStation. The Xbox controller. Holding this one feels a little bit more natural, like the PlayStation. But because of the form factor being like the Xbox, it feels very similar to the Xbox. Also, the L and the R2 buttons, I like 100 times better on this controller. They're more like the PlayStation. They're lower set. If the angle feels more natural to switch between the two, whereas the Xbox I find to be, you put them on the triggers and then your bumpers you kind of never use, or vice versa, because it's awkward to go like this, and I don't know many people that play double fingered like that. The buttons much bigger than the Joy-Cons. Much bigger than the Joy-Cons, which is a hell of a definite bonus to getting the Pro controller. Also, they are concave with a very slight convex middle, if you can see that. There's a little bit of a curvature in the middle to them, a little bit stick up, so that you have the best of both worlds, I guess. Button clicking wise, it feels very Nintendo-y. Not very many loud clicks, but very stiff, which I like. You have the L3 and R3. It also has this kind of see-through plasticky thing here. There's not much of a grip on the controller compared to the new PlayStation grips on the back on the DualShock 4, but this seems okay. I wonder if Control Freak is going to release a stick topper for these, because I kind of swear by them now. I have them on every controller, and the stickiness of them is unparalleled, and I love that. I even have my PlayStation controllers modded, or some of them with Xbox sticks, because I prefer the grip that they give. But the height does make a difference when playing games, so the added height on here is a little awkward on the PlayStation. On the Xbox it's fine, but I'm more used to playing this way with the PlayStation setup. So having this setup is gonna be okay. It's not as angled up this way, not as angled up as the Xbox. The Xbox one is a little higher than the Nintendo, so it feels a little bit more natural that you're not extending your thumbs awkwardly. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go when I start up Zelda. Hopefully the good things people are saying about the controller are going to be worthwhile, because this thing does feel nice to play with and hold. The big buttons especially feel good compared to those little dinkies. So yeah, that's that. I will be right back with the next accessory.